bartender, don't ask me why. He just pours another rye. Every sip tastes like goodbye. Every drop runs my soul dry. Your shadow's dancing through the room, even though you're gone. Funny how an empty glass can hold so many memories. I keep filling up the whiskey, but it never fills me. This empty whiskey glass looks a lot like me, cracked around the edges, holding what used to be. Raise it high, then drink it down. Love them first, the whiskey stayed around. This empty whiskey glass is all that's left tonight. Somebody played our favorite song. I swear I heard you sing along. I turned around, nobody there. Just another ghost hanging in the air. Outside the rain keeps falling slow. Inside town won't let you go. Every face becomes a stranger, except your memory. You took tomorrow when you walked away. Now all I've got is yesterday. If tears could drown this loneliness, I never touch this bottle again. This empty whiskey glass knows every lie I've told. That I was getting better, that I could let you go. One more drink, one more night, one more night, one more night, one more prayer. You hold me tight, this empty whiskey glass ain't never been this full of you. Bartender, leave the bottle. I'm still talking to her. Preacher said, son, it's time to let her go. But these old hands don't know another road. Every mile without her cuts deeper than a knife. If loving her's a sin, then this is my whole life. You can chain these weary hands, you can leave me in the cold, but you can't tear her memory from this broken soul. Burn me, throw me into the fire. I'd rather turn to ashes than live one more night without her. Burn me, let these flames decide. 'Cause heaven ain't worth heaven if she's not by my side. The whole town's talking. They say she's gone for good. But every midnight wind still whispers where she stood. I still hear her laughter rolling through the rain. Every lonely heartbeat still keeps calling her name. If love's a crime, then I won't ask for mercy. If pain's the price, Lord, I already paid. Strike the match, don't waste another second. I'd rather burn forever than watch her walk away. Burn me, let the smoke fill the sky. Tell the angels I chose love before I chose my life. Burn me, I won't say goodbye. 'Cause dying in her memory feels better than surviving without her. Go ahead, burn me, but don't make me leave her. First cigarette burned down slow. Like another night I couldn't let go. The smoke climbed high to the broken light, and there you were, standing by my side. Everybody says you're long gone. Everybody says I should move on. But every time the smoke begins to rise, it brings your face back into mine. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe they're right. The smoke don't fake what lives inside. Smoke never lies. It always finds your face, dancing through the darkness like you never walked away. Smoke never lies, not to a lonely man. It knows every promise we made with trembling hands. When the world says you're gone, the smoke says you're still mine. I watch the ashes hit the floor, just like every dream before. One by one, they disappeared, but your memory still stayed here. The bartender looked into my eyes, said, "Who've you been talking to all night?" I pointed where the smoke was floating. He just looked away. Some men pray, some men cry. I just light another flame and watch the truth rise. If memories could breathe, they look just like this, floating through the silence, waiting for one last kiss. Smoke never lies. It carries your perfume. Every lonely heartbeat still echoes through this room. Smoke never lies, even when people do. The fire burns the cigarette, but the smoke burns me for you. Another match, another flame, another night, still whispering your name. I found your picture inside my old coat. unfolded like a promise nobody ever broke. The fire took the letters, the flames took every line, but somehow your memory survived the fire this time. People say, ashes don't cry. Then tell me why they're drowning in these tired eyes. Ashes don't cry, but I do. Every burned out memory still burns for you. Ashes don't speak, still they know my name. The fire took everything except the pain. I stood at our house, used to catch the morning light. Now it's just silence, sleeping with the night. The wind picked up a little gray dust. For a second, I thought it was us. You can burn a photograph, you can burn a ring, you can burn every little thing love ever touched. But tell me, how do you burn a heart that still remembers? Ashes don't cry, they just fade away. I wish this lonely heart could do the same. Ashes don't lie, they tell the truth. When the fire was over, all that remained was you. The fire died, the smoke was gone, but your love still glows like dying embers. This old guitar still knows your song. Every string remember where you belong. The night's almost over, the morning's drawing near. Funny how I still look up like you'll appear. I said goodbye 1,000 times, but goodbye never changed my mind. Goodbye ain't enough for love that's true. Some hearts keep beating long after they lose. Goodbye ain't enough to set me free. 'Cause you'll always be the best part of me. I don't chase shadows anymore. I don't wait by that old door. I still miss you every day. I just learned to miss you a different way. The rain still falls, the blues still play. Life keeps moving anyway. If heaven lets old lovers meet, save one slow dance just for me. And if that day never comes, know this heart never loved another one. Goodbye ain't enough, so I won't pretend. Some kinds of love don't ever end. Goodbye ain't enough, but time has shown love doesn't leave, it just finds another home inside the soul. The sun came up. I picked up my guitar, walked out the door. Hi, Jamie. And for the first time, I wasn't running after yesterday. I was carrying it with me. bartender locked the front door. Said, take care, old friend. I put my collar to the cold night wind and walked these streets again. Every corner knows our names. Every window wears your smile. The city's never felt so big since you said goodbye. The rain keeps falling like it knows my pain. Every drop keeps whispering, your name again. Cold Chicago rain, wash this heart of mine. I've been carrying your memory, one storm at a time. Cold Chicago rain, tell me why she's gone. 'Cause every road I walk tonight still leads me back to us. Your favorite diner closed last spring. The record store is gone, but the little church where we first kissed still leaves the porch light on. I stopped beneath that broken sign where we laughed until sunrise. Now all I hear is thunder answering my cries. If these streets could talk, they'd tell our story. Every brick, every light still remembers you and me. Lord, I walk for miles, but I can't outrun yesterday. Cold Chicago rain, soak these worn out shoes. A man can lose his way when he's got everything to lose. Cold Chicago rain, fall until daylight. Maybe somewhere in the storm, you're holding me tonight. The rain kept falling, the city stayed awake, and somewhere beyond these empty streets, I still chased your shadow. soft like they knew my name. That old piano still sounded the same. I closed my eyes and there you were, smiling like you never left this world. I reached for your hand, the room stood still. For one little moment, time lost its will. One more slow dance, that's all I need. Just one last song before you leave. Hold me close like you used to do. If this is only a dream, don't wake me too soon. One more slow dance beneath these lonely lights. Let my broken heart borrow you tonight. The jukebox hummed our favorite tune. Moonlight spilled across the room. I felt your heartbeat against my chest, like love had never taken its last breath. When the music fades, I'll let you go. No more chasing down empty roads. Just one last memory I can keep before I wake without your touch. One more slow dance before the night is through. I'll spin this lonely world one last time with you. No tears tonight, no long goodbye. Just your shadow holding mine. One more slow dance, then set me free. I'll keep your love inside of me. The song was over, the room was empty, but I swear I felt you smile. night, the city breeze slow, street lights shimmer on the roads below. The bar's half empty, band's gone home, just me and this old guitar, trying not to feel alone. The bartender smiled, didn't say a word. Some nights, silence says enough. After midnight, the truth comes around. When the music fades, there's nowhere to hide now. After midnight, your memory stays like the last blue note that never fades away. I traced your name across this weathered bar, like every mile could bring you back this far. The clock kept ticking, but I let it win. Some battles a lonely man just can't begin. Baby, love was never meant to last forever. Maybe forever was only one slow dance. Maybe goodbye was just another word for loving someone long after they're gone. After midnight, I finally understand. Some hearts don't heal, they just learn how to stand. After midnight, I'm still missing you, but the pain don't own me the way it used to. After midnight, if tomorrow finds my soul, I carry your love like an old blue song. Wherever I go, bartender whispered, see you tomorrow. I smiled for the first time in a long, long while. still follows me like old footsteps only I can hear. The mirror says I'm just an old man, but these scars know who I am. The devil knows my name, calls it slow. One regret at a time. Every wrong turn still burns my soul. Maybe this lonely road was mine all along. The devil knows my name, 'cause I've whispered it too many nights. I wasn't always this one-eyed man. I had your love right here in my hands. But pride's a fire that don't keep you warm. Now all I hold is the storm. Lord, I ain't asking to change the past. I'm only praying if she still remembers. Tell her I never stopped loving her. The devil knows my name, but so does grace. Maybe mercy's waiting somewhere I can't see. If tomorrow comes, I'll carry this pain. If tomorrow don't, lay this old guitar across my grave. The night stayed silent, the wind called softly, and somewhere far beyond the darkness, I believe she forgave me. Bartender poured another bourbon neat. Said you're here every Friday night. I just smiled and looked at that old front door, waiting for those footsteps I know by heart. Everybody's leaving one by one. The jukebox plays another lonely song. I keep one empty chair beside my own, just in case she proves them all wrong. The clock keeps stealing every minute. The neon lights begin to fade. But hope's a habit I can't break. No matter what they say, it's the last call for love. One more whiskey, one more prayer. Maybe she'll walk through that old front door like she always did. It's the last call for love. Don't turn the lights off yet, 'cause I ain't ready to say goodbye to us. A couple danced where we used to sway, like the whole world never changed. I can still hear her laughing, echoing through this empty place. The bartender said, "Son, it's closing time." I told him my heart closed long before tonight. Leave the bottle, leave the glass, leave the memories, if that's all I have. You can lock every door, you can kill every lie, but don't ask me to stop believing. She might still arrive. It's the last call for love. Pour another round. If she's looking for me, she knows where I'll be found. It's the last call for love, till they carry me away. I'll keep this seat beside me empty, in case she comes someday. The lights went out, the door never opened. But tomorrow night, I'll be back again. Every Friday at 8:15, same little diner, same old place. I take the booth by the window side. She'd walk in smiling with him by her side. We never planned it, we never knew. Funny how fate keeps passing through. Across the room, that's where love stayed. Close enough to steal my breath, too far away to call her name. Across the room, our eyes would meet, 1,000 words without a single thing to speak. She tucked her hair behind her ear. I pretend there was nothing here. She'd catch me looking, I'd look away. Some hearts only love in silence anyway. Baby, in another life, another town, another time, I'd have reached across that room and asked her for one slow dance. Across the room, she smiled once more, like she knew everything I never said before. Across the love lived and died without a kiss, without goodbye. Just two lonely souls passing by. She stood, I stood. She walked away, and the room felt empty. Years have come, years have gone. Songs kept playing, life moved on. This old guitar still wears your tune. Every note still leads to you. I don't ask where you are tonight. Some questions don't need answers anymore. Time may steal a younger face, but it never steals a true embrace kept inside the soul. Some love never dies. They only change from holding someone's hand to whispering their name. Some loves never die. They learn to live inside like an old blues melody that never says goodbye. I hope your moments still begin with peace. I hope your laughter never leaves. If somewhere you still think of me, let it be like an old photograph, soft around the edges, but never fading. I finally understand. Love was never meant to be possessed. Sometimes the greatest love is the one you choose to protect, even from yourself. Some loves never die. Though years may pass, though every season turns to ash, some loves never die. Not yours, not mine, just ours, hidden safely inside time. If we meet again beyond these old blue skies, don't say a word, just save me one slow dance. This time, this time. I walk back down those old brick streets. Every corner still remembered me. That little cafe still poured the same old brew. Funny how it still reminded me of you. The waitress smiled Said long time friend, I smiled back, didn't need to explain. Some places never really change, they just quietly remember your name. This town remembers, even if we don't. Every window, every sidewalk stone. This town remembers the dreams we never knew. Long after life moved on, it still remembers you. The church bells still ring at 10. That old oak tree still bends with the wind. The train still whistles every Friday night, like it's carrying one last goodbye. I stood there until sunset fell, listening to stories only silence tells. Maybe love never truly leaves. It hides inside the places where we used to breathe. And every road I walk along still somehow feels like home. This town remembers, though time moved on. Some melodies are never really gone. This town remembers, though no one says your name. The world kept turning, but these old streets stayed the same. I tip my hat to an empty chair, then walked away, knowing some love stories never needed an ending. The cafe closed a little after 9. You buttoned up that old black coat of mine. We walked outside beneath the evening sky, not side by side, just just close enough to hear goodbye. Footsteps echo down the empty street. For one small moment, silence sounded sweet. When nobody's looking, you smile at me like the whole wide world sets us free. When nobody's looking, eyes don't hide. Two lonely hearts standing on opposite sides. Cold wind blew across the railroad tracks. You fixed your scarf, then looked right back. No words were spoken, none were needed. Some hearts can hear without believing. If this is all we'll ever know, a borrowed smile before you go, then let this memory stay alive long after this old heart stops keeping time. When nobody's looking, the truth appears, not in our voices, but in our tears. When nobody's looking, love breathes slow, like a quiet flame. Only heaven gets to know. A passing train, a midnight breeze. You smile just once before disappearing into the night. Every Sunday at 9:45, I'd see you standing where the choir begins. White dress glowing in the morning light. I close my eyes, but not to pray. The preacher spoke about heaven above. I bowed my head, trying not to call it love. Sunday prayer, Lord, hear my soul. ever need. You lit a candle near the old oak cross. I lit one too for what we'd never lost. Your eyes met mine for just a little while. Then we looked away like we always do. If loving her is my burden to bear, I'll carry it without a single complaint. Just don't let my heart forget how beautiful her smile became. Sunday prayer, no tears today. Some hearts worship in different ways. Sunday prayer, before I leave, I whisper, Lord, if she smiles tonight, that's enough for me. The church bells rang, you walked away. I stayed behind, still praying for someone who never knew. I heard them call his name today. It rolls so easy, like it always stayed. Everybody smiled, nobody could see. One simple word was breaking me. I whispered yours inside my mind, the one I knew before all this time. Funny how a single name can remind a man he came too late. Your last name sounds like goodbye. Every time I hear it, a little part of me dies. Your last name, a story I'll never claim. 'Cause loving you means never calling Your name, mine. You signed a letter with careful hands. I watched the ink become my end. You look so proud. You look so bright. Lord, you never knew what crossed my mind. I smiled back like any friend, then walked away with a heart I couldn't mend. Some men lose love with angry words. Some lose it to another man. I lost mine to a name that was never meant to change for me. Your last name still echoes loud long after the room grows quiet. Your last name I'll never erase. Not because it broke my heart, but because it made me realize you were happy. Tip my hat and whisper low, take good care of her, then disappear before the tears could show. Could show. She reached across to pour my coffee slow. Morning sunlight made that diamond glow. She never noticed the way I looked away. Some kinds of heartbreak don't have words to say. That little circle shine like solid gold. A silent story I could never hold. It wasn't jealousy, it wasn't pride, just a lonely dream with nowhere left to hide. drew a line in stone, close enough to know her, too far to call. We talk for hours like old friends do. She smiled at me like the sky turned blue. Then she stand, button up her coat, slip on that ring, and I'd lose all hope. Lord, I never wanted another man's place. I only wished life had let me meet her before yesterday. That wedding ring was never made of gold. It was made of every goodbye I never told. That wedding ring still shines tonight. Some promises outlive the morning light. She waved goodbye. The sunlight faded.